get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. In the end zone. And he'll bring 25, call it the 24-yard line.
I got latency.
Selling it, Madden. Yeah. Jamal has clickbait titles. What are you gonna dial up?
If I start selling, I will quit and blame the latency.
Why don't you put your mic in and talk shit?
Rivers now to throw on first down. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards.
He got Kenny Carr.
First down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler.
Oh, and he has camera.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Eckler.
Stick work. Swerve him next time.
A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels.
Just stood
See
there.
if they can keep this moving.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
They saw
it all the way, ran to the football.
That's why I can hear him. I can smell it from a mile away.
And facing a second and long. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
I'm getting clapped.
On third down, Rivers.
Yo, that shotgun.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so.
Bro,
I think in this
dude sitting in the corner,
the
bro.
defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. A big play there.
Did y'all just see that?
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I missed.
Oh, you made me let show it.
What is that?
It's now a 7-0 game.
Justin, did you see that nonsense?
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return.
Oh, that's Gerard Davis.
Gerard Davis.
A few yards into the end zone.
Crossfire. Why did I get any credit?
He's a backup safety.
Oh, you shoot right there, aren't you? What are you gonna shoot me?
You didn't see how I scored?
Oh, what is this gun?
That nigga muffed the kick.
And Miles ran away.
Tannehill and the Titans come up.
Oh, God, shotgun on his LT. God, no. I'll take a shot.
From the gun, here's
Tannehill.
Complete. It's Henry.
Oh, LT. God, no, LT.
Out to the 27. Now, Charles, what's the mindset
Oh,
here
this nigga's
offensively?
at 9
You gave
already?
the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you'd gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now?
Oh, you got a headshot. That was a body.
Ooh, somebody else is right there.
Getting started here should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively score.
Ooh, I tried to drop. I couldn't drop.
Let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first
So I can run around acting crazy.
36 now.
The crossbow doesn't make
Oh, come here.
Tannehill sets up the screen to Lewis. He's got a
Yo, how did that nigga get up there?
And finally brought down.
It's
31-yard line. 33 yards that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see.
Oh, they do right there. He died.
Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for.
That's you showing. That's what you gotta do.
What our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. To throw is Tannehill. He completes it.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Okay.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll make it a second down.
How is he that
And we see another
accurate?
pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
So you were never that accurate when we playing with you, but when I played against you, you lasered me in the chest.
Because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So
That first down
stay in
completion
this
only
area
negative
and
3.
obliterate me.
2nd and 7.
You bitch ass nigga. That's what I said.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a
Showing
gain of
it.
5.
Showing held back all my progress.
A pretty decent gain.
Killed me like 5 times.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
All right, Joe.
You gonna watch me, bro?
Yeah, I got.
An extra quarterback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd.
I'll be watching you stream, and that's it.
They'll try to run for it. Lewis. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Tannehill on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titan. 21 yards away.
Damn, that bitch fast as hell.
There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Oh, my God.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Cedric Diggs.
Maybe with some frustration after the
I don't know who that
PAT
is.
miss.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option.
This nigga's so
Rivers out
slow,
quickly here to
bro.
Allen. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring
He
up
is
a
in, but
second
he's
and
not in the
11.
formation.
On 2nd down, Eckler. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give them 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
But we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Rivers. He's got it to Williams. A gain there of 21 yards. A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations. So he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. That's what he wanted to be, and it turned out okay.
Not so bad.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 19 yards away. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. On first down, it's Tannehill. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Oh my God, bro.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down. Hey, check my 33.
Here's Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete.
Good hit with Jalen.
Good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
4 down. 4 down.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are in. Coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers.
Damn, I should have tried to fit that in there.
Logan Ryan that time who knocked it away.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Rivers.
Damn.
Fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
Damn, my fat boy couldn't get there.
That's a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had. Being that player, I just never was.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running.
And got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 32 on the play. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Complete, Hunter Henry with the grab. And they'll be inside the 4-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
They're trying to stop the clock.
You said what?
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
I did stop the clock.
Here's Rivers.
He got that.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
I see.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
They run. This is Lewis. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Damn, can Joey Bosa get his ass in the backfield?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is
That's Derwin James. That's a pick.
Went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Lewis has the first down and then some. And finally brought down at the 38. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 38-yard line.
Every team in the league always wants explosive plays, breakout plays, and even more so when it's your horse who's had a tough time during the game.
Yeah, not that great in the first half. Maybe he can recalibrate here in the third and then carry that over to the fourth.
I like that. Recalibrate. Strong.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Recon, 132 fighter. 5.
On 2nd down and 4, Tannehill. Desmond King there on the coverage.
Just work with me a second here because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, it feels like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets.
Check 5. Ready, go. Check, go.
On the draw, this is Lewis. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Set, ready, 50, plant.
I got you.
Hey, Sam on.
Hey, watch this.
Shoot.
A first down carry for Henry. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Rock it.
They'll try to run forward with Henry. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. Trying to punch it in with Henry. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, remember field goal right here.
Joseph now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. LaShawn Sims with the INT. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
So that's
Justin,
where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we
did you
look at the
see
offense
that?
and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
That niggas.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down.
Thank you, Joey Bosa.
Sacked back at the 29. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
It's a stretch.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over. Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And they have the football and will set up.
That nigga was slapped, Justin. He had that nigga beat, and he just threw it late.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, well.
Now Lewis here on 1st down. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Tannehill. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on 1st down. It's Lewis, and he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
6-6, pull it high.
All day, baby, all day, all day, all day. Shoot!
Look at me. Go, go.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Come on, set. 10 Lobo.
Yo! Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Deep rip, deep rip.
Again, it's Lewis. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Running from the gun with Henry. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time.
Justin, you ain't got no money plays, bro.
In a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
My out route, try to get out of bounds.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Rivers. Benjamin's got it. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He'll look to throw. Allen's got it complete.
Nigga, get out of
2
bounds.
yards, good enough for a first. And the spike comes now with just under 40 ticks left.
Black 15! Watch the twist, watch the twist!
Rivers to throw. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get that back to Allen, but it'll be 2nd down. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
This nigga here.
Will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Dory Jackson right there, step for step in coverage.
That's the last play.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Mike 54. Mike 54. I got you. I got you.
One last shot now for Rivers.
This nigga got sacked.
He's sacked back around the 28. Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside the 10, that's tough. Try to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right? Where you get a little bit better and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
See what George got to say.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on ESPN. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.
I need to learn how to finish. Alright, bro, I'm getting off. Alright. Alright, coach.